This is Kenya News Update today. What if I told you that one man's words are worth more than a bank's entire marketing budget? In Nairobi right now, a quiet revolution is happening in how Africa tells its own story. And at the center of it is a man you've probably never heard of, Kenneth Agutamba. But here's the twist. He's not a celebrity CEO or a billionaire investor. He's the reputation manager for Stanbic Bank Uganda. And he just got named one of the top 100 communication leaders in all of Africa. Coming up, you'll discover how one person's strategic silence during a crisis can be more powerful than 1,000 press releases, and what this means for the future of African business. Meet Kenneth Agutamba, appointed in 2021, a quiet advisor to Uganda's banking elite. For years, he worked behind the scenes, a ghost in the machine of one of East Africa's largest financial institutions. But then something changed. Africa PR Week, the continent's premier platform for communications professionals, made their annual announcement in Nairobi, and Agutamba's name was on the list. The top 100 corporate communication leaders in Africa. But here's what nobody's talking about. This isn't an award for sending out the most tweets. This is about navigating complexity. This is about crisis leadership. And in the volatile world of African finance, reputation is everything. Industry observers note that strategic communication has become vital. Public confidence equals business continuity. One wrong word during a fraud scandal or a market crash and billions could vanish. Agutamba played a central advisory role to Stanbic's executive leadership, supporting management through critical moments that required strategic judgment, calm counsel, and disciplined communication. Imagine the pressure. The boardroom is tense, the media is circling, and one man has to choose the exact right words to save the bank's reputation. But here's the part that will blow your mind. His real power isn't in managing crises. It's in shaping the narrative before the crisis even happens. Beyond crisis leadership, Agutamba has been instrumental in a seismic shift. He moved the bank's story away from abstract growth metrics. Instead, he foregrounded tangible outcomes for women, youth, and farmers. This is a human-centered revolution. It's about showing how a loan helps a mother start a business, not just reporting a profit percentage. This shift mirrors broader continental trends toward purpose-driven communication and accountability. Africans are tired of being talked at. They want to be part of the story. And then, something shocking happened. His influence exploded beyond one bank. He currently serves as chairperson of the Uganda Bankers Association's Peer Committee on Marketing and Communication. He's steering sector-wide dialogue for the entire country's banking industry. Reputation standards, crisis preparedness, coordinated communication. He's also a member of the Financial Fraud Consortium Technical Working Group, supported by the Bank of Uganda itself. One man is now helping to set the rules for how every bank in Uganda talks to its customers. The implications are huge. Some say this is just a nice award. Others say it signals a new era where African communicators, not foreign consultants, are defining the continent's narrative. It's about trust. It's about shaping Africa's future from within. But here's the unanswered question. If communication is so powerful, why are so many African CEOs still treating it as an afterthought? Reflecting on the recognition, Agutamba said the honor is deeply humbling. To be recognized by peers across the continent is both motivating and grounding. He dedicates it to his mentors at Stanbic and the Standard Bank Group. It reinforces his belief that strong, values-led communication is essential to building trust. So, we started with a question about one man's words. The payoff is this: in today's Africa, your reputation is your most valuable asset. And the people who protect it are becoming the most powerful leaders you've never heard of. Do you think African companies are finally getting better at telling their own stories? Or is this just another award? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on the leaders shaping East Africa's future.